Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. This is hauled in by McLaurin. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play action now. Burrow. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels coming back after that pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Dumped off to his running back. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Again, Daniels to the air. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Pass taken in by Burton. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ooh, it put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 38. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's taken in by Sinnott. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn it short.
Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They bring McLaurin in motion right. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It is caught left side. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Burrow from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Stop. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Just start. Stop.
From the 36. Burton there to bring it in. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Daniels from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Daniels on 1st down. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second down and 10. Daniels. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
throwing on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals beginning their drive here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down, Burrow to throw. He's got it near the 8. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird? In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. Yeah, they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? Stop.
ETN is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. He'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is York to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They're out and set, first and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Burrow from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Burrow setting up the play action. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here we go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels from the pistol. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10 now. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks. Daniels
throwing on 3rd. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Daniels to throw. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they pick him off again! And the Bengals take over on his 11th interception in the campaign. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit.
Here we go. Here's
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 1-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Chase coming in motion right. Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Gun. Cut. 11, Thomas.
They send the tight end in motion. Burrow back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Etienne on third down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on second, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Now is York to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes on the bootleg. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
That's him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw complete to Sinnott. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. The handoff on 3rd and short. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Gotta hurry this to the line. Daniels on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's sure all.
It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
On now is York to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback. All right, one more snap to play here.
Gun.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long.